Good afternoon from a sunny London. Although it's sunny, it's showing 4 degrees on my phone and it's bitterly cold. I expected to be out of London by now, to be travelling into some exotic places, but family commitments have kept me back and it's going to hold me back for another couple of months. So I thought, you know what, let's have a look at London by the canals. I'm a little Venice today. Welcome to my channel, Roaming Ree. So, let's get ready to roam. This is what I can see at the moment. This is the first time I'm using my DJI, so if you get any weird and wonderful angles, bear with me, I'm still learning. So, let's get ready to roam. As I said, this is Little Venice, the main part. I got out at Warwick Avenue train station, and it's a short walk, less than a couple of minutes. And this beautiful, stunning sights of London. You can see the barges and the alternative living along the river, or along the canal, I should say. Beautiful part of the world, very quiet. And stunning little low bridges. Lovely and quiet, considering we're in the heart of London. The amount of barges, unbelievable, but some of them absolutely stunning. Alternative living in London, rather than the houses where they're costing into millions, you could get a good deal living on a barge. And who wouldn't want to wake up to that? Look at that, waking up to that every morning. Peaceful, beautiful. And beautiful bridges. Carry on walking along, and there are so many barges along here. You could easily spend a good few hours around here. from here I'm going to head back towards Regent's Canal, past London Zoo, and finally finishing at Camden Lock. Very quiet, very peaceful here, considering we're in the middle of London. The barge is absolutely beautiful. The Puppet Theatre barge. This really is alternative living in London. What could be better, living on the water? Beautiful little bridges. Enough wildlife in London to see that there are enough open spaces for people to enjoy. It would be ideal if the weather was nice, bearing in mind the sun is actually coming out now, so it's looking like a beautiful day. Barges on both sides, and the canal goes around to the other side to Paddington as well, but we're on the side going to Camden. This is definitely alternative living in London, something I think I could actually get used to. There we go. Part of Little Venice. Welcome to Little Venice. Looks closed there. Maybe I have to walk over to the other side. There's a little walkway here going over. Can't see any walkway on the other side. So let's go up here. See if we can knock down somewhere. I've just walked about 5 minutes along the road rather than along the canal, because this is a private side of the moorings. There we go, Bloomfield Road, private mooring. There is a walkway to walk down there, but because it's private it's actually closed off to the public. But what a view. How beautiful is that? In the middle of London. And a restaurant on top of a little bridge above the waterway, above the canal. You have to come up to the road from this side, otherwise you're not going to get anywhere. This is Edgware Road. Beautiful property, beautiful houses. Let's get across the road and back onto the canal. Major Vale and the restaurant that's on top of the canal. Let's get back towards the canal before it starts hammering it down. Crocker's Folly. I can see it used to be an old pub, but it's a listed building, and it's become a Lebanese restaurant. Again, beautiful building. Time to head down to the canal. The little walkway there in front of us will take us through. So just carry on walking straight along. Oh, padlock there, so you can't go through there. So further along the top of the canal rather than along it. This is where you come back onto the path of the canal. Back on the path canal, bearing in mind we are on the other side. Again, doesn't look like a walkway on the other side for us to travel, so let's see where this takes us. A lot of barges here again, but not a very nice walkway. Doesn't take us right to the base of the canal. We're actually quite high up. The other side looks like it's private. It's private mooring again, so you're not going to really be able to get onto the other side. One of the best ones I've seen so far. Very nice. There's a lot of graffiti around here. Over the bridge and back over to the private side. That's the private side there. Private gate into the mooring. Yeah, really surprised how many barges are moored there. A lot more than I thought, but hey, alternative living in London, I think it's great. We're going to be heading towards that direction, towards London Zoo and Camden. So let's carry on walking. There we go, that's better. Back on the canal front. Low bridges, damp, but hey, you'd rather be walking here than on the streets with the cars. Oh, better get out of here quick. Nice block of flats, overlooking the canal. The train keeping you awake at times. I bet they're worth a few bob as well. But at least you have your own little garden view by the canal. Walk down the walkway, a little balcony, sit down there, have your breakfast on a nice sunny day. But definitely the train will keep you up. How's that for your rear garden? Beautiful, beautiful. And it even has a little gate to walk over to the canal. And the one next door, beautiful as well. Very peaceful and quiet here. Not many people walking past. Lovely walk. The day's turned out really nice as well. This is my view where I've been walking for the last about 10-15 minutes. Not many people, but I must say very quiet. The odd noise of renovation going on, especially with the properties around here. I'm not surprised that some of the renovation is going on, and that's the only noise that's spoiling this quiet, this peaceful air of London. Still a lovely little walk, although it has started to rain. But look what we have on this side, London Zoo. Can't believe I walked all that way and now I'm at London Zoo. Let's see if we can catch any monkeys trying to climb around. I would highly doubt it. It has actually just started to rain. Back on the lonely canal route to Camden. Coming to some barges being moored again. Haven't seen any for a while as I was walking all the way up. That's a lovely one. Actually, in fact, all 5 of them are beautiful. And the restaurant. I should have got a lift with you. I met him earlier on my travels. If I'd known, I would have got a lift with him. Stay on the lock, stay on the canal path, and it'll bring you all the way around. Police sirens don't stop anywhere. You know you're in a city when there's sirens everywhere. Everywhere you go you hear sirens. Look at these beautiful houses. Beautiful building. Church of St Mark's, I think. As you can probably tell, I'm a proper city boy. I love walking around. You all saw how nice little Venice and the private Bloomfield moorings were, then how the area changed once I left the canal path to the estates and the amount of the graffiti were around the estates. So, just like any other capital city or big city, please be aware of your surroundings and just be safe while you're walking any of these canal paths. Only about another mile and a half to go to Camden Lock, but you can see it here already starting to get a lot more busier. There's more people walking around. Pirate Castle there, and walking straight away through. It's a lot nicer around here, bearing in mind with all the graffiti on the walls. It's very nice, very pleasant. So I presume it's like this for the next 10-15 minutes. It was a lot closer than I thought, and here we are at Camden. This is all part of Camden Lock and the food places, so we shall be going checking some of them out. So many places to choose, you don't know where to eat.
Forman en coach.